And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we have the Daily UK No Move Challenge. It is the 16th of October, 2025. I think this is number 9. We're going back to one we did a couple days ago, British Towns and Cities by through Dolph, which was a fun map, and I changed this one up a little bit. I saw somebody wanted to do a round time of 3 minutes, so maybe that give a little more exploration, or at least finding the clues. This is hand-picked locations in the center of every UK city, the top 20 most populous towns in Scotland and Wales, and every English town and London borough with a population of at least 50,000. So we're going to get right into this one. The play along link will be in the description below, and if you have any requests, maps that you want me to play this No Move challenge, comment down below. I will do it. Somebody said, hey, play 3-minute round times. That's what we're doing. So yeah, just do that. And then also, I am thinking about doing in the next day or two British Town Centers by Dodge City, British Town Centers, the No Move challenge, and then the full-on, what I normally do, explore. So let me know if that interests you. Enough of this talking. Got to get into this game here. This pine tree looking town. Looks like horseshoes or something there. I'm not sure what that's about. Town center is to our right. All right, we've got Bar Me. Pretty interesting architecture, that building. It almost looks like a French style. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not really sure what styles things are per se, but I'm feeling this might be like Brighton or something, just that type of pine on the south coast somewhere, and that look. We've got Renshaw Derrick, criminal defense solicitors, leaders, Hearns, and the Slug and Lettuce. Yeah, with the palm tree like that, I think it's safe to say these are different than, well, they look like more like yucca plants, Southwest United States, but that's a palm tree like you'd see in South Carolina. 2-for-1 cocktails. The Slug and Lettuce, I don't know if that's a Weatherspoon, but I should do a Weatherspoons game again. I really enjoy those. Probably should go over, yeah, Dean Park. There it is. But it's Bournemouth. The Deans. Can't really make that out. I'm not sure if it's my. Yeah, Bournemouth is where we are. So I was off going off almost to Finland there. But yeah, Bournemouth. The moon in the square. That's not where we are though. Dean Park Crescent. Interesting layout of this city. Just the roundabouts and just how things are kind of, I don't know, circular, semicircle. Bournemouth Gardens, it looks like. Not quite, but the upper hand. Probably in the wrong location, probably over here somewhere, but that's okay. We were 518 yards away. Dean Crescent, so it wasn't really a park, it was the Marvelous Market, the Slug and Lettuce. So if you've been to any of these places, Taco Bell, how about that? Let us know in the comments down. All right, so there's 200 rounds. 200 rounds, or 200, excuse me, locations, and I somehow get the one we got in last. This happens on every once in a while. Cutty Sark. This is in London. It is a whiskey. I did my research after some of you have commented, but in Greenwich is where we are. The Cutty. Wow, we get a duplicate round from the other day. But then those of you that didn't play the other day, this might be something new to everyone here. But yeah, pretty cool this. Am I trying to be GeoWizard? I saw somebody make a comment about that. No, I'm not. But I will say I enjoy his content. So, but I like just doing these play along games. What I need to do though is I need to do some more live streams. So that'll be coming soon as well. But like I've said, I've got kids. I coach youth football. I've got a job outside of this. I have a lot of stuff going on, and I want to devote more time to this because I really enjoy it. Enjoy travel, exploration, exploring locations like this. Maybe I can go visit this and maybe have a drink in one of the local or review one of the local Weatherspoons as an American, right? Not that anybody cares that I'm American, but a different perspective maybe through my eyes. And I don't know. Let's see where this takes us. I really do need to step it up. So I'm trying to give you daily content, especially those of you in the UK, because you've asked for it. And yeah, all I ask is if you could hit the like button, share this with your friends, subscribe. And there's always this PayPal thing too. Always feel free to ask, but probably should start having a call to action. Montgomery, interesting looking, kind of looks French. The stone, the roof, the whole thing there. Interesting looking place, this one. Montgomery Arms Free House. That is a cool looking pub. Maybe we're in the town of Montgomery. Guy's got on some trousers that are reddish. I was going to say salmon color, but that's not quite Vegas. 70 minutes of tanning, $24.99 tanning. Private parking, no parking. Does it say the Church of Scotland? Okay. So let's go north. It is Scotland, but I think we're in the southern part of Scotland. Any other clues? Other than I think we're just in Montgomery. But where's Montgomery? I'm not sure. I know some of you, I don't think, yeah, like I said, I think we're got to stay focused here for the next 50 some seconds. So I can try to at least get this, maybe. Whew. Just had to drop it someplace, probably in this area. I guess they say when in doubt, guess between Edinburgh and Glasgow. All right, so I was on the right track. Guess between Glasgow. I don't know why I didn't get this one, but it's East Kilbride is the town. So yeah, there we are, 27 miles away from the location, so not too bad, I guess. Fourth round. It's like the London Borough of something, Berners Road. Wi-Fi. You only get Wi-Fi in that booth. It says something American Canway. Well, booth or box. So I've had this conversation before, I guess. All right. The tie square. So we got a couple ties in these rounds. One in Bournemouth and one in. Does it say Islington? Burgers, wraps, Donner. There's Gordon Ramsay's Street Burger. So is this what is the best hamburger, the best burger in the UK? What is your favorite burger? Because watch this guy, is it Gary Eats or whatever, and he goes around all these different places, and I do watch a lot of British YouTubers and burgers. I'm just curious, what would be a really good burger? I know you could say there's American chains like Five Guys and whatnot. Good burgers, overpriced in my opinion. But what would be a good burger in London, the different areas? Yeah, Islington is where we are. Okay, so we are north of London, I guess. On the road headed north. Out of London. I think Islington is north. I think. Ooh, I don't know. Shoot. It is. Say north of on the way to the Emirates. So I guess we're on this road here. Gordon Ramsay's got a restaurant here. Pockets. Is that the London Angel? Maybe that's where I should stay. The Hilton London Angel in Islington. Seems like it would be a good place, right? Chipotle. What is that doing there? Maybe this isn't the. Oh no. Oh no. There's the. Wait. Design Center. So Berners. Yeah, Berners Road. So we're right about here. Berners Road in Islington. If you're from Islington, let us know in the comments down below. If you're from any of these locations, let us know. We go to the fifth and final round for this ninth. We got Wrexham. Does it say Wrexham Lager? It does. Brewed in Wales since 1882. Claire's. Look, Claire's got a business. That was my daughters were going to Claire's there for a while, but it's disappeared. Regent Street. I guess this is Wrexham. Hollywood, Wales, I guess. The lounges. Oh, it's a thatched roof. Get 1.5% interest on balances up to £20,000 at Santander Bank. I don't know if that's good or not. There's a Manchester United supporter walking down the street. Always like to people watch. It's always interesting in Google Street View. Do you notice there's a lot of a lot of these things. I don't know what they're called, but I've noticed that a lot. There are a lot in the United States, but in the United States, these towns just aren't. You can't just go up and down the streets like you can freely in the UK without cars running. This is actually a pretty cool building. The more I'm talking, and more I'm realizing it's a pretty interesting looking building. It's got to be Wrexham, right? I mean, the Hope Street. That's my only guess at this point. Wrexham. And High Street. There's Hope Street, so we are onto something here. Regent and Hope. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, maybe I do know. Maybe this is it here. The Hill Street Social. McDonald's. Well, that's not McDonald's. I'm not sure what this is here. Priory Street. So I should have just looked that up. Priory Street, which oh, there's Claire's and Priory. So we're right here in Wrexham. Pretty cool round. Finally got Wrexham. What do we got? 23,201, so not too bad on this one. British town and cities. We got Wales, we got Scotland, we got London, and we got Bournemouth. So pretty cool. I like this one. We'll probably be doing British town and cities again at some point of these daily challenges. But like I said, if you got any maps that you want me to play that are new move that everybody can play or we can explore, let me know in the comments down below. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.